Today we're going to be unboxing and testing out the Klarpul Cordless vacuum. I do have to mention that they did kindly send this one out to me for this review, but with that being said, let's just cut straight into the unboxing and make it as quick as possible so we could get into the fun part, which is going to be that vacuuming test. All right, so first we get the user manual, some brush attachments, cord, crevice tool. It also looks like this vacuum is going to be adjustable, which is pretty cool. Here is the brush head. Then it looks like we have a battery right there, mounting supplies, and of course, the most important part, the actual motor. So there's no battery already installed, so we're gonna go ahead, unwrap this, get it all put together, and I'll show you briefly what it looks like. Then we're just gonna get straight into the actual vacuuming test. So for our first test, we're gonna be cleaning up some rice on the max power mode. All right, so for that test, it did a really good job. What I was most impressed by was how close I was able to get to the wall. It didn't really leave any mess behind near the trim. So the brush roller goes really far to the edge there. And so far, brush roller still looks pretty clean as well. Next up, we're gonna try the same mess, but on carpet. All right, so once again, we're gonna be doing this on the max mode. All right, so that did a really good job. It didn't leave any rice behind. So for our next test, we're gonna be cleaning up some pet hair. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we have any hair stuck on it. And so far it looks about the same, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and try the same pet hair on carpet now. All right, so here's the mess that we're about to clean up. Obviously, it's kind of hard to see from this angle. It kind of blends into my carpet. So I just wanted to give you guys a close-up before we did the test. All right, so you guys should be able to see all of that debris right here in the tank. Now let's go ahead and see how the brush roller is doing. And the brush roller has a tiny bit of hair on it, but nothing major. Definitely a little better than some of the other vacuums I've tested in the past. So for our last test, we're gonna be seeing just how far it could get under the couch and kind of just looking at how well it moves around. So overall, it did a really good job. The brush roller is still looking pretty clean, and we were able to go all the way to the ground. So this has a lot of reach. And of course, if you guys wanted to, you guys could even make it shorter by pressing that. And now you can make your vacuum just a little bit smaller. So real fast, I wanted to show you the controls. So we have a power button here, and then this is how you guys change the speed. Obviously, this is gonna be your most eco-friendly mode. And the max mode's usually what I go for because I don't clean for long periods of time. I also like the fact that we did have the light on the front of here. Looks like if you guys wanted to remove the brush roller, they made it pretty simple as well. Press that button and it looks like it just pulls right out. All right, so it took a little bit of wiggling to get out of there, but overall it's pretty easy. It's definitely an interesting design. I have not seen a vacuum take the brush roller out this way before. All right, so I just pushed it back in. Now we're gonna lock it and we're all good to go. I also really like the brush roller on this one. We have really soft bristles. Then we have some thicker ones right here. And then we also have this felt around the edge that helps with any kickback. So all the debris is nice and contained inside of here and not getting pushed back towards the vacuum. So once you're done, all you guys have to do is press this button and you can remove the entire dustbin. Then from there, you'll just go to the trash can, press this button to empty all the debris. We have a filter up top and then that metal filter in there that you guys could clean. And there's another filter right here, but they do give us a spare. And when you're done, just push that in back in, give it a push down. You should hear that lock and it's all back together, ready for use. To charge it, you guys have a port right there. The battery is also removable, which is really neat. So you could get a replacement battery in the future potentially. Just gets removed like that, but you guys can charge it all together on the stand. So there is one more feature that I wanted to show you that I thought was pretty cool about this vacuum, and that's the fact that it can stand on its own. So you don't have to put it up on the wall with their mounting kit. You guys could store it like this just against the wall. And what I like to do is I'll push it down a little bit more so it's less top heavy and just store it this way. So overall, I thought the vacuum did a really good job, as you guys should have been able to tell by all the tests. It also looks pretty easy to clean, and I like the fact that that battery is removable so you could get replacements in the future. We're definitely going to be hanging on to this vacuum and making it our house cordless vacuum, because this is one of the most powerful cordless vacuums that I've tested in a long time. So anyways, that's it for my unboxing and demo of this cordless vacuum.